Hi there, students. Impair, to impair, a verb. Impairment, normally an uncountable noun, I guess it could be countable, and impaired as an adjective. Okay, to impair means to make something less effective, to make it weaker, to make it less efficient, to spoil something. So, his poor English will impair his chances of getting promoted to a top position. Okay, so to impair, to damage, an impairment, something that makes something more difficult. Let's see. Normally today we don't say people are blind. We say they are visually impaired. It means they can see, but not very well. Their vision is impaired. When you're drunk, when you've been drinking, you shouldn't drive because your ability to drive safely is impaired by the alcohol. Okay. Yes. His hearing had been impaired by a loud explosion in his youth that had burst his eardrum. The connection, the internet connection, is being impaired by electromagnetic storms. Okay, so to impair, to affect something negatively, to have a diminishing effect on something, to weaken something, to make it work less well. So I guess smoking impairs your health. To worsen, to reduce, to injure, to harm, to damage, to undermine, to weaken, to spoil. Alcohol impairs your ability to drive. To spoil the perfection or soundness of something. So his immaculate record was impaired by one episode where he got drunk and did things that he shouldn't have done. Okay, so impairment, to diminish in function of something. As you get older, I think your memory becomes impaired. It doesn't work as well as it used to. Drugs can impair your ability to do even simple things at times. The profitability of the company was impaired by the enormous debt. His movement was impaired by arthritis. So this is the idea. So if your judgment is impaired, maybe you're drunk, your judgment isn't as it should be. To impair the performance. His twisted ankle impaired his ability to run. Impair the ability to do something. The efficiency of the engine was impaired by the fact that the carburetor was dirty. It's impaired. It doesn't work as perfectly as it should do. And this is to impair, to make something less perfect, to make it work not as well. So, formality. I think I'm going to give impair a 5.5 in formality. I think maybe informally to weaken or to damage. But I think you could just about use impair informally. Use it in a semi-formal conversation, semi-formal writing, and in something very formal. And let's see. As to origin, it comes from Old French, empirer, to worsen, to make something worse, which comes from pire, which is the comparative of worse. So this comes from Latin, im peoro, make, and peoro, to make worse. So to impair is to make something worse. Peor is the comparative of malus, bad. So peor, worse. Impair, to make worse. So enough. If you enjoyed the video, give it a rating, subscribe to my channel, and I will see you soon. Bye for now. To impair, an impairment, impaired.